This week, we will spend most time on climate information as we focus on the upcoming wet and hurricane season. However, we acknowledge that there is also the need to provide information on the shorter time scale, if I could say that, which is the weather type information from few hours to few days. So we're incorporating both time scales into the conversation as we seek to make sure that the media is more comfortable and familiar with the limitations and strengths of our Met services. They have limitations, right, of various types. But at the same time, we want the meteorologists and climatologists and researchers, whether climate researchers from the region, to understand the needs of the public and the needs of the media to be able to translate the relevant information. The other thing we are vigilant about, though, as climate scientists, is the role of the same Sahara dust, more the layer on which the Sahara dust comes, which is the Sahara air layer, which is a dry layer, and it actually affects our convection, right? So it reduces rainfall, it reduces tropical cyclone activity. We saw that last year when we were expecting quite a few tropical cyclones after Beryl. But because there were Sahara dust incursions into the region, that slowed down the development. That reduced the development of tropical cyclones. And we ended up with fewer tropical cyclones. But not that they weren't, but they were far more erratic, yes, in nature. But we cannot, at this time, forecast Sahara dust incursions at the seasonal scale. So we rely on our fellow meteorologists who, with their models, are able to forecast every 7 to 10 to 14 days or so. At the end of this, we need to be able to, as media, need to be clear on, some of the key weather and climate issues in the Caribbean, the background to them, how to respond to them, how impactful they might be, because all of these are bits and pieces of what the population needs to understand.